Hello, lovelies. Welcome to the dollhouse. I am Kira, your yarn host. Trying to get back to doing normal videos, but still not healing like I'm supposed to. So I'm stuck doing like little projects that don't require a lot of repetitive arm movement. So I figured since I'm stuck doing small projects and everybody and their grandmother is making videos about it, let's get enough Red Heart all-in-one granny square and see if we can frustrate ourselves. Now, I've seen a lot of people say that you have to adjust your tension. Sometimes you have to adjust your hook size. Sometimes you have to switch hook sizes in between colors because everybody crochets different. Now, there is a pattern on the inside of the label for their specific granny square that they show, and that is the pattern that the yarn is measured out for. Also, on each ball band, it will tell you first what the border color of your yarn is, and then it will tell you the colorway. So this one is labeled as black hyperviolet. So, you know, this is going to be a hyperviolet colorway with a black border, as opposed to this one that is called soft white shadow. So you know that the border is going to be a soft white and the colorway is shadow. So I picked up a couple colorways. This one is soft white amethyst, which I don't know if I'm going to be doing squares with these white ones. I might just see how they come out made into other stuff. This one is black border in the colorway Dove. You can see the black border. And this one seems to be the most popular one for everyone on the internet so far. This has a black border and the colorway is called Moody Cherry, which I don't really understand why it has blue and yellow in it if it's Moody Cherry, but I guess that's why I don't name colorways for yarns. So I got all of this directly from Yarnspirations when they were having their, I don't know, whatever their last sale was. I managed to pick these up at a little bit of a discount because $12 a skein wasn't going to happen. It was $12, $11.99 I think per skein. When I first looked them up, when I first heard about them, and I said, no. For $12 a skein, I have enough scrap yarn and enough time to sew in tails. But I got a discount, so I figured I'd play with them. And like I said, a lot of people are having trouble with the pattern and the tension and trying to get everything to line up perfectly, because crochet is not a one-size-fits-all deal. Not everybody, you can give 12 people the exact same pattern and you will come up, you can give them the same pattern, the exact same hook, the exact same yarn, and you will come out with probably 12 different pieces. Because everybody crochets different. And like I said, I think everybody I have seen on the internet so far has been playing with them and trying to make the granny square. I want to see what it looks like in stripes. I want to see what it looks like in double crochets. I want to see what it looks like in single crochets. So I'm going to play with them like that. I had a couple other things too while I was at it. While it was on sale. The Hirschner's Halloween yarn is now on back order until, yeah, I think the end of February. So I don't think I'm getting Hirschner's Halloween yarn anytime soon. I am not holding my breath, though I will give Hirschner's credit. In their Worsted 8 Celebrate series, they have come out with a Halloween in the Worsted 8 Celebrate, which is awesome. It's not quite the same, but the Worsted 8 Celebrate does come in 4 packs, so you can get complementary colors. This is from Hirschner's. I hate reading Hirschner's labels. 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 489 yards, 4-weight size eye hook is suggested. Whereas, let's see, which one are we going to open first? Let's play with Moody Cherry. Now, all of the Granny Square all-in-one have the same specs. It does look very much prettier out of the package, but I don't understand why blue and yellow are Moody Cherry, but okay. All of these are a medium 4, and they feel like Red Heart. It feels like Super Saver, which is my like mid-brand, and this is the epitome of bargain acrylic is Red Heart Super Saver, which doesn't make it a bad thing. It's not the best of the bargain acrylics, and it's not the worst of the bargain acrylics. It's the good old midpoint. It's the standard that I judge everything else by. Red Heart Granny Square all-in-one, or all-in-one Granny Square, is a 4-weight. They suggest a 5.5 hook. And this yarn says specifically that you were supposed to start with a center pull. Ba 8.8 ounces, 417 yards. And they tell you to start at the center pull because they're all designed to start with the center color. So the center pull on Moody Cherry is blue. And after the blue, let's watch it change color. After your blue. Oh, there we go. After your blue comes your yellow. And it's not a perfect change. I think they tried to kind of integrate the colors as they went, but it's not a perfect like mixed change. It's just kind of blue blobs on yellow. But you know, what do you expect for cheating on a Granny Square? I don't see that as a bad thing. Now, if you do their exact pattern that they have on the inside of the label, you should get 14 complete Granny Squares with no waste. I think I'm going to have much more fun making stripey things. But that's just me. Also, because I never got them before, Hirschner's Yarnspirations also from Yarnspirations. Red Heart with Love was on sale. So I bought myself some Deep Blues, which is a short variegated yarn. It's pretty. It feels soft. I think I've had the with Love before. This one I know I haven't had before. And I just had to try it because the blankets made with a phasing yarn are so pretty. So I got Colorado Halo Perfect Phasing. And this is called Ivy to Olive, which doesn't make sense because it's green to blue. And ivy and olives are both green. Neither one are blue. But green and blue are pretty. So my blanket's going to go green, lighter green, lighter green, lighter green, lighter green, lighter green, blue. And then it's going to go back and going lighter blues into greens. I haven't had a phasing yarn, so that's going to be fun when I can make blankets again. We're also apparently testing Yarnspirations customer service because all of my 3-packs were carefully wrapped in plastic. They are all the same lot number. None of them have holes. None of the yarn is stuck in the plastic, which I've had so many companies that when they heat seal the bags, it has the yarn stuck in the plastic. Even the one that came separately from the plastic wrapped Karen ones, they're all the same lot number, which I'm excited about. Now, I also ordered 3 Karen 1 pounds because I started making a scarf and hat set with the icy blue ice. What is that called? Berry ice. With the berry ice. And I figured I might need more because the hat took a lot of yarn. The hat took a lot of yarn. But it's pretty. And it's very thick. And it's got the spirally pattern on it. I like the spirally hats. I am like obsessed with the spirally hats now. But I made the hat. I started making an infinity scarf. And I ordered another skein because I'm thinking of playing matchy and making some fingerless gloves with it. But I got none of my Karen 1 pounders that I ordered. I ordered 2 peacock and 1 berry ice. And I got 2 of these that I did not order, nor have I worked with this type of yarn before. This is Bernat Pipsqueak, and I'm assuming it's baby yarn because it's very soft and it's very squishy. And it's called Blue Jean Swirl, and it's considered a bulky 5, but it's just a very thin center with all this eyelashy stuff on it. So I wrote them a letter and I said I got 2 skeins of Pipsqueak that I did not order, but I don't have any of my Karen 1 pounders. So that was 20 minutes ago. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Also, I am up to my 100 subscribers for my first giveaway. Yay! So, if you are not subscribed, please go subscribe. If you are subscribed, please go back to my contest entry video where I first announce it, and I tell you to put in the comments whether you would like the self-striping cotton cake mill ends that are beautiful, beautiful self-striping mill ends. I have a whole bunch of different colors, so I'm not sure what colors I'm going to send you. This one is green. And they're just gorgeous. But you're supposed to let me know that if you win, if you would like to get yarn, or if you would like to receive something edible from my kitchen. Because I am a week from yesterday. Yesterday I hit my 100. So on Wednesday, the 10th of January, I will do one of those comment picker things, and I will be pulling names from the initial announcement of the contest, where I ask you in the video if you want the yarn or if you would like something edible from my kitchen. Please comment down there, because that is the only way I know how to pick names right now, because I've never done a random picker. And the only way I've ever done contests before was to write people's names down on paper and put a treat on them and let my cat pick which treat they ate first. And my cat is not getting 100 treats all at once. I love you guys. I love my cat. But my cat is not going to get 100 because she will eat them. Because she is food motivated. So, subscribe. Go to my video. Let me know if you want the self-striping cotton mill ends, if you want the yarn, or if you want something yummy from my kitchen. If you want something yummy from my kitchen, you are going to have to let me know if you have any food allergies, or if you have any pet allergies. Please do know that I have cats. My cats generally do not hang out on the yarn until I'm making something with it. But I do have cats, and this yarn is not sealed. So, do with that information as you will. Please subscribe, go down to my contest, leave your comment. You have to be subscribed to my channel, and you have to leave a comment whether you would like the self-striping yarn or something nummy. And I will be coming back on the 10th with the announcement of the winner. Yay! And I have a really cool new contest coming up that I have gotten into collaborations with a couple of my Twitter X. It's so hard to say X because that sounds stupid. They're not my exes. They're my Twitter people. They're my tweeps. They're my, I don't know. Anyway, I've got a collab going with a couple different people, so I have things of interest to a lot of people and not just the Yarny community. So trying to reach out and say hi, you know. Pardon. But that's all I got today. That's it. I'm done. I need to figure out something to make that's stripy that I feel like not granny squaring. I'll think of something. Oh, that might make a really neat festival hat. Like one of the big fairy hats with little fringy things and the braids down the side. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Always think outside of the box. Just because something comes with a pattern doesn't mean you have to do that pattern. Just because somebody writes a pattern or does a tutorial on a pattern doesn't mean you have to do it that way. You have to do it that way if you want to get the exact results they did. But if you want to make it yours, that's what yarn is for. You know, nobody says I have to sit there and try to make 14 granny squares with this, and I can't just say, I'm going to make some hats. Because I'm allowed to do whatever I want with my yarn. And so are you. So don't feel bad. That's why I never feel bad about messing things up or missing a stitch or making an extra stitch. You know, as long as you can fix your flubs and they're not screamingly pronounced, most people won't even see them. You'll see it because you know it's there, but most people won't even see them. And again, that's the charm that comes with handmade items. Machines still can't crochet. Machines can knit. Machines still can't crochet. It's a people thing. And people mess up. And people have different ideas. So, do what makes you happy. It would make me happy. Subscribe. Go leave a comment on my earlier video. And then on the 10th, I can pick you as a winner. I gotta go put all this yarn away now. Be good. Be good to yourself. Sprinkle kindness like seeds. It's free. Till next time. Be good.